What's up, world? I am TJ, and this is Native Resolution Media, your place for opinionated tech news, reviews, and just plain old entertainment. Today, I have another review for you, the Mpow Mbits. These are a budget, inexpensive pair of in-ear Bluetooth headphones. I've owned these for a week and a half now, I think. I gave them a thorough listen. I don't want to, I like to give headphones a fair shake. So none of that, same day kind of reviewing stuff when it comes to sound. But first I'll start off by opening up the box here and taking a look at what's inside. These come with the earbuds themselves inside the little case here in the slot. They have their little plastic wrapper on them. They come with 6 pairs of ear tips, just your standard gray silicones here. Large, medium, small. I think I use the small ones if I'm not mistaken. They got a USB-C charger in here. I haven't even opened it up because I typically have several of these laying around, so I just usually keep it in the package there. And the literature here comes in a little packet here. This is good to keep because you're going to need it to remember how to operate them, like the tapping and whatnot. This set here is a touch. So they don't have any kind of like a button on them that's like I guess a tactile button. This is just a touch set. So it operates by how many times you tap each side, which is pretty cool. They come in the case, the right side, the right earbud is on the left earbud is on the right. You just basically go in and, crisscross to take them out. The case itself is, regular plastic. It's not anything premium, no kind of texture on it. If you drop this hard enough, I'm sure it'll break, but it seems durable enough. It is magnetized, so you can open it and close it and it'll stay shut. The earbuds themselves are held in by magnets as well, so if you drop this, they shouldn't just bounce out. That's another good thing. The case has LEDs on the front here. It has 4 LEDs. Each LED corresponds to a certain charge state. So for instance, if you have all 4 lit up, that's 75 to 100% charge. If you go to 3 LEDs, that would be more like 50 to 75%, and so on and so forth as it goes down to no LEDs. And so if you see, you can see them kind of lit up there. I think it's just 3 on right now. But the earbuds themselves, take them out. They're not bad. I mean, not too bulky. They look just like all the rest of them. These are actually a little bit smaller than some of the other ones that I have held and had. These, if you charge them up, it's 6 hours. Matter of fact, give me 1 second here. I'll go over what's on the back of the box real quick. Bluetooth 5.0. 2 hours of charging time for each earbuds, and that's if you put them in the case. 5 volt 1 amp is the charging for the case, not the case, but that's the charging for the case itself. So if you have, what is it, one of those wall warts, the standard phone charger, 5 volt, it should do good to charge this up with no problems. And then you have the operating range, about 33 feet. That's 10 meters for you guys across the pond. And music talk time with each earbud. Like I said, it was about 6 hours of playtime. And I guess that all depends, because if you listen to your music with these turned all the way up, it's probably going to be less than that. I tend to listen to my music on a little bit high. I mean, 80 to 90%. And these, I'll go into that here momentarily as far as how they sound and how loud they get. Let's move that out the way. Like back to the way they look. I mean, they just sit in your ear. You stick them in there, kind of rotate them forward a little bit. They sit nice. Once once you take them out the case, open up the case, you take the earbuds out, they automatically pair to your phone. Mine are paired now because I can hear the music playing. And if I tap it, it'll stop the music. The way these operate is like a single tap will pause and play. Double tap will skip track and that's if you touch the right side or the left side. So to skip forward, double tap the right, skip back, double tap the left. If you press and hold the right side, the volume will go all the way up. Press and hold the left side, the volume will go all the way down. If I press and hold it when it's playing here, I believe this one gives you like that audible, hey, yeah, it beeps. It gives you that you're at the top level. So I like that feature. Let's stop it. And then if you get a call, you single tap, you'll answer it, press and hold, and it'll hang the call up. And also, if you're not getting a call, and if you triple tap, you will hit up Siri or Google. Is it Google Now? Is that what they call it now? On your phone, so you'll get that. So it has, plenty of features with the tapping, and to dive down into that, you just, keep your manuals handy and look at it. Takes a day to get used to all that, but most of the stuff you don't even use. Like I don't even use Siri when I have my headphones on. Or Siri, I keep saying Siri, Google, because I don't even have an iPhone. All right, and then overall, we'll get to the sound here. They sound pretty good. It's clear. I mean, you can't expect some amazingly, just stupendous sound out of some $30 headphones. I mean, right now you can get these for, I think they're $29.99 on sale. Their standard was $59. They're $29.99 now, and then you can even, I think on Amazon there's a coupon, and this is as of this recording for $10, so $20 for a Bluetooth 5.0 pair of headphones. Not too bad. They sound good. The lows on these are pretty substantial. You can't EQ anything, so what you see is what you get. What you hear is what you get out of the box, unless you EQ inside of whatever app you're using, Spotify, Tidal, whatever. If they have a built-in EQ, or if your phone has a built-in EQ, you would have to use that. But I mean, the mids are, clear, highs are clear, everything's up front. I don't have any complaints about the sound. I mean, obviously, if you spend a little bit more, you can get a little bit better sound. If I do have one complaint, it is the volume. I like my earbuds, headphones to get pretty loud, and I like to have to turn them down a little bit. These, at the maximum value, that's where I sit. I mean, 90, 100% most of the time, and that's my comfort zone for the most part. At that level, there's no distortion. Sound is still clean and clear. And I believe that's probably why they held off on allowing you to turn them up more, because obviously more volume, more power, less time in service. So if you want to get that extra up to that 6 hours or close to it, you don't want the volume to be turned all the way up. And so, in the firmware, they probably limit that. But also, the sound, if you turn that volume up and you keep cranking it, it starts to get distorted. And so I'm sure the manufacturers or the sound engineers, when they were designing these, it was like, oh, this is the level where it starts to distort. Let's put a hard stop right there. So, I mean, it is what it is. You get what you pay for when it comes to volume and sound, and a little bit more, because I mean, these sound crisp and clear, so not bad there. And another thing with the sound, phone calls, accepting them, and I've wore these through phone calls. Other person sounds clear. They had no complaints about me. I didn't really ask, hey, how do I sound? But whoever I was talking to, if they would have heard me and sounding, horrible, they would have spoken up. But phone calls sound good with these headphones. And lastly, I mean, these are, in your ear, they are comfortable. I have several different wired IEMs that I listen to for that nice hi-fi sound. And these, I wouldn't say these would, compare, but they hang in there. These, they're Bluetooth, so they're not going to have, that high fidelity sound that you're going to get from something that's plugged directly into a DAC. But if you're just out and about for a nice jog, going to the gym, you'll get by just fine with these. Going to the store, you don't want to listen to babies crying at the store. Well, babies, do they cry at the store? Is that just on airplanes? But yeah, no, these don't have an active noise cancellation or anything. They just, they are what they are. And with that being said, I'll conclude this review. Next review, I have a different pair. I think I have some bold tunes, and I have a couple of other ones coming that I'll be reviewing here in the next few days. But you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe out there. Peace.